guys, Carolina and Fort Worth, and we know that a lot of cops still have that qualified immunity, but did you know they have no personal liability if they ruin somebody's property, even if they're at the wrong address? So check out this adventure from Carolina and Fort Worth. You are not going to believe it. Here are just a few of the hundreds of homes that the SWAT teams across America have destroyed. Of course, you can tell that damages are up in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you won't see a lawsuit against the police or the city that these houses are in. Do you want to know why? Federal courts have ruled that as long as a police officer is in good faith catching a criminal, he doesn't have to pay for any kind of damages that he may have caused. And this goes for when they're at the wrong address, or even if the suspect runs into a house that isn't theirs. So if the owner of the home has no idea there's a crime, no idea who the criminal is, he still has to pay for the damages. In order for a house to get this damaged by the SWAT team, something must have happened. And yes, these houses were all involved in standoffs. There was a 4-hour standoff in this home. I was trying to find anything to hide behind to watch the activity, a fence, a tree, anything. And everywhere I tried to go, I'd be blocked. So I don't think anybody's in this car. Standoff is down there. Oh, the cops. I'd have to get in my car and go around the other way. I don't know if I can get around back. You know, I'm pretty sneaky that way. So what happened is this. They went to serve a search warrant, or an arrest warrant on this guy down here. And he didn't want to go. So I want to look over this fence. There's the cops up there. Yeah? Huh? You what?
You don't, right? It's like your property. Just step out.
Aww. Aww. I got caught.
Well, man.
So,
it's not nice. I mean, they were to come out and see that person's in the problem.
Yeah. Then we had the perfect spot. We could see everything and anything. Plus, once we sat down, all the wind noise was blocked. On the right-hand side of us. We're on the other side of the street now, so I don't know if they can do anything. They can't set the perimeter up over here. If we're out of their perimeter, they're going to let us go. Right here. This is better. This is good too, because there's no wind. So it's rush hour now, so the cars are starting to come down, go home. They're probably all going to be coming over here wondering what's going on. Okay, he's done with his lunch. He's going to have another lunch soon. He's going to go talk to Salazar, the dancing cop. I don't know if y'all can find him on TikTok. The house? You're telling me they're on top of the house? They're saying they're on top of the house. I can't see. What would they? Okay. Finally, it was time to enter the residence, but they didn't do it very nicely. Check out this news report.
In a southwest Fort Worth neighborhood, police say they have arrested a man after serving a warrant at a home. This all happened near Granbury Road and I-20 this afternoon. A Fort Worth SWAT team had to use a battering ram on the house while they tried to get the suspect into custody. Police say they were serving a warrant for assault on a law enforcement officer, but we're still working to learn the exact details of what happened.
First of all, they didn't have to use a battering ram. Damage was actually done by a police battering ram on a man that they were serving a warrant on. So they knew where he lived, they knew everything about him, but they decided to do this to his house to get him out. Some people say, well, he should have came out. But could they have just not waited? So it's structurally damaged. It needs a new roof. They've knocked out every single window. So the roof is probably going to be about $20,000. All the windows are probably going to be about $20,000. The police did this. And they did this just because he didn't want to come out. And now all these houses all around this whole neighborhood now, all their property values are going to go down. These guys are going to lose all their property values because of what the cops decided to pull over here. So you can just imagine what it was like during the attack. With battering rams to try to get the roof off or get the guy out of the attic. And let's add a little insult to injury, shall we? Necessary steps to comply with the City of Fort Worth Code of Ordinances. I'm going to tell you how many days they have. An inspection will be performed after 10 days. From the date of the notice. Otherwise, you may be subject to a fine not to exceed $2,000 per day. Please leave a comment. I want to know what you think. Was this over the top, or was it necessary to remove the man?